So, what's up people and welcome back to a new place, Lost Ark. She looks,
You're
good.
back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Yeah, I thought the game froze for a minute. I was a little bit worried we would have to restart again, but I guess it was just lagging. Yeah, the game doesn't perform as well as it used to. In any case, this is Lindley, right? Yeah, okay, then let's let her collect this. Okay, and let's see what we have here. Okay, let me finish this. Oh! I don't have any that will... Okay, I'm not gonna do any of these since it'll reset again in less than 7 hours. And nothing here, right? Nope. Okay. Then let's keep... Oh, one more. Okay, so nothing useful here. And okay. Let me do one thing. This one. Okay, yeah. So if you recall, in the last episode, we did that stupid Zinnervale side quest. And I think there's a few other side quests we need to do before we move to, I think Rowan is the next country that we need to go to. So let me get out of the stronghold. Yeah, I think we need to go see Neria. The Vern Castle's Neria. Let me just check. Right, there's all these. The next thing we need to do is this Infinite Darkness. Then we visit Neria's Tavern. So that should be here. Well, what's this? The Gate of Paradise opens. Okay, and what's this? Investigate Karndria's holy statue. And what are these? Okay, Legion raids. There's the Infinite Darkness. Okay, let's go there.
I knew it was a good idea to come to Vern.
Right, let me just check once again. Infinite Darkness. This is the next one, right? Visit Neria's Tavern. Locate. Okay, well, we're gonna go to that marker there. I think it's this one, right? No, it's this one. This is the Legion raid. Here we go. Okay, the chains of Petrania have reached our lands, and commanders of the Demon Legion have invaded our territory. Our brothers and sisters are locked in a desperate struggle. The wounded and the fallen increase by the hour. But the noble sacrifice is keeping Arkesia from falling to the demons, okay? Without them, we couldn't have fended off the demons for this long. The war, the endless hordes of enemies. Darkness, like the low mist that hangs in the valley, refuses to dissipate. Okay, this lady is a lot more, or this guy, I can't remember, I can't figure out which it is. Is a lot more poetic than I expected for a warrior. But we fight as one, okay. And together we are doing all that we can. You sound worn out. You sound like a English teacher. I'm fine. In fact, it matters not whether I am exhausted. I shall wield my blade until it finds the demon commanders. I may not be an expert sword fighter, but I'm known for my persistence. I apologize, Lindolin. The battlefield upon which you march is much fiercer than mine. My remarks were unbefitting of a knight. Thank you, Lindolin. Words from Vern's spear give me strength. Others would also appreciate some encouragement from you, Lindolin. Okay, actually, I know just the thing. Head to the tavern, won't you? Okay, finally. Several of our warriors are resting in Neria's tavern. Your encouragement will mean a lot to them. Okay, so finally we could get there. Which is here, so I might as well go here.
And protect the world. Abel, you are so...
Okay. Okay. There's just no end to it. I was confident at first. I fought with every fiber of my being. I swung my sword until my hands went numb. I marched until I threw up blood and my knees were too weak to keep me upright. And what has it gotten us, huh? What's changed? People are still dying like dogs on the battlefield. Those accursed chains are still plunged deep in the ground. It's about time we face reality. This is never going to end. And what's worse, Vern is not the only country going through this hell. It's happening all over Arkesia. There's no use fighting fate. It's all over for us. Okay. I think gratitude would be better than sympathy. Let's see. Do I do this? Oh. I do this. I appreciate you trying to quell the anger of a lowly mercenary like me. But a hero like you could never understand my pain. You fight on the front lines, performing the work of a hero, gaining fame and glory. But if you look beyond your glorious victories, you will find cowards like me shivering in fear. Normal folks are slowly giving themselves over to this unending darkness. Heroes can never fully understand that. Have another drink. Guiding lights, huh? A strange phrase. Didn't expect to hear that coming from you. It reminds me of the bright stars that assembled to put the end to the chain war. I'll never shine as bright as those stars. But, look at me. I'm talking to a hero like you in Neria's tavern as if we were pals. Not bad. Makes it easy to forget that there's a war going on. Have the Siderials assembled once more? Does their armor shine as brightly as those stars? Damn it, I need another drink. What do I do? There we go. I think he's had more than enough already. I'll bring some juice over instead. So this is the Vern area. Phew, there's a lot of people like him these days. The The tavern looks exactly as it did back in the time of the Chain War. Now as then, demons were invading and people were rising to fend them off. After a long day of strife, people never failed to gather at the tavern. You know much about the Chain War, don't you, Lindolin? Not all the details. It was 500 years ago. The Hollow War had just ended. People witnessed dark clouds mask the skies as demons fell from the heavens. All races of Arkesia fought as one, and even guardians came to join the war, but the demons on that night of the Red Sun were just too powerful. Battles raged on and off for a very long time, seemingly linked end to end, hence the name the Chain War. The war finally ended, and a poem spread amongst the people. After the longest of nights, dawn fell upon the place where the starlight is dim. The silver blade torn open the curtain of night, the demons fled, and Sharnark's army rejoiced. Who's Sharnark? A star in the dark, glistening with hope, the light shining upon the ravaged lands. This poem was dedicated to one of the Sidereals who fought during the Chain War. Things are different than they were 500 years ago. Nevertheless, people sing of hope. In the end, only hope can put an end to the darkness. Looking into your eyes, I feel like our hope hasn't been in vain, Lindolin. See, people have brightened up ever since you came. They love you. Okay. Everyone's talking about all that's great. Lindolin has, okay. Even the smallest child from a faraway island knows your name. That sounds like Punica. Yes, I believe Isteri was the name of the island. Isteri. Isteri. What's Isteri? Oh well. She said you saved her when her village burned, Lindolin. With the other person called Navinos. I don't remember. I didn't hear it from her directly. A merchant from Sky Mist Trading Company told me what he had heard at the tavern. He said she was looking for you, Lindolin. Any idea why? You should go to the tavern and ask around. I thought this is the tavern. Where do I go? Cindy. Where's Cindy? Oh, look at all these Lost Goblin. The meaning of lilies. I guess we have to do all of these, eh? Okay, so she's here. Oh, I know who she is. She's that report character. What's this? Newly opened. Okay. So there's a lot of side quests we still need to do. I don't know if I want to do all of them online. It's gonna take forever. Might as well do the report while we're here as well. Hey. Huh? Hey, you found me. I was looking all over for you. You remember Navinos, right? No, not directly. But it seems Navinos was here. Look. The grasshopper flute. He left me this. I knew he remembered the time we spent together. You remember, Lindolin? We used to play this back on Isteri Island. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a letter he left for you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's from Navinos, right? Navinos. He said he'd come see me often, but he left these and went on his way. It'd have been nice if we could have hung out. Why did he have to leave so quickly? Why didn't he talk to you in person instead of writing you a letter? There was nothing other than the letter and the flute. Well, the flute was definitely meant for me. Do you think there could be a clue in the letter? I noticed that there were strange patterns drawn on the back of it. What do you think that could be? Okay. What do you say? Do you recognize it? I don't remember any of that. I thought you might know something about it. Anyway, you should take the letter. Navinos wanted you to read it. Here. And make sure you don't lose it. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Where did Navinos go? Okay. We're in the middle of that. Let's do the reports. There we go. Okay, good. I think we're done here. Great. Yeah, we're done here. What's the next one? What are all these? Let's go back to Vern Castle. Okay, that was a kind of a weird one. Didn't really do much of anything, unless that letter means something. Maybe I was supposed to choose the other choice and then it would have given me more to do. I don't know. Okay, so. What else? What's this one? Gates of Paradise opens. Let me take a look at the quests. Rowan, okay. Okay, so I just gotta go to Rowan, that's all, right? Poet's letter. Okay, how are you, King's Knight? Okay, so this is the letter that we got from Navinos, I presume. The darkest dire days, your deeds are as a warm light that gives hope and courage to the people. If you stop by Lutera Castle, please come talk to me. I'll be singing in front of the portal statue. There's something I would like to tell you. Bard Shannon. Okay, well, let's finish this then. I don't have a biport there, so I might as well take the ship.
All hail
Luterra. Okay, Luterra Castle. Okay, let me just check something. Mort's letter. Oh, I gotta accept this. Okay, there we go. Now then. Go back to Terra Castle. Okay. If this is gonna take long, then we'll finish partially, and then I'll finish the rest of the quest in the next episode.
Remember to activate your tripod.
Oh. Oh, his wings get in the way.
Oh, it's been a while since you've talked to me.
Last time I saw you, I taught you the Song of Return. Ha 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 ha. Wow, that was way long time ago. I hope that song helped you on your journey. It's so nice to see you again like this. If you have time, could we talk for a moment?
La 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 la.
Silver
La
traces.
la 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 la.
Huh? Oh, I go back to... Okay, I gotta go back to Vern again, right? Yeah, I gotta go see Cindy all over again. Well, that was kind of useless. Okay, let's go back to Vern. This is a really weird side quest. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. Started out with a drunk in a bar. Then we go see Neria. And then we go see Cindy. And then we go to this lady, you know, the lady in Luterra. And then we come back to Cindy again. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. If Cindy's gonna go through another big long monologue, I may have to finish this in the next episode. Where did Navinos go? I'm sure he was in Vern. I didn't get to meet him though. He just left this flute with me. But at least I know that he remembers me. I'll just continue waiting for him. I can't wait to see him again. I hope it doesn't take too long. Okay. Head to Belion's ruins. So that's over here. Some of these quests are just plain hard to understand what the purpose is. Shandy again. You're here. His traces led me here as well. Remember when Nineveh heard Kadan's voice? Kadan said he would join us in Vern. But Kadan didn't come, and no one knows what happened. Demons are running amok in Arkesia, but Kadan is still missing. He must have found someone or something he thought was worth pursuing. Wasn't he the guy that attacked, I forgot what that guy's name was in the last episode. Yes. And it must be something much more serious than the Demon Legion commanders appearing in Arkesia. I'm confident that he's getting to the bottom of it as we speak. I looked everywhere for him in bird form, but I couldn't find a single clue as to his whereabouts. It's as if my vision is clouded by dark mist. It vexes me considerably. And you? Have you found anything? This language. It's not something you see very often. He didn't want anyone else to see this but you. Strange. Why were you the only person he left a message for? There must be a reason. Oh, I bet it's about something that could cause havoc if the world of Arkesia were to find out. This letter must be a clue to uncovering something very important. I'm afraid we won't be able to. This is an ancient language, and context is much more important than the words themselves. The letter alone doesn't mean anything. But, yes, we'd be able to find something we could use there. The storehouse of all Artesian knowledge. Wisdom Isle. Wisdom Isle? Oh, that's that library place. Yeah, okay. Or the world's library, as people sometimes call it. Yeah, okay. You might be able to find something there. Head to Wisdom Isle, Lindeland. Okay, see if you can find... Okay, let's do this. This will be the last thing we do. Let me do a little bit of a sidetrack. One more report, and then let me get a few of those cards. Yeah, rainbow tika tika flowers. I bet he'll like that. I don't. Well, he is an elf, so. Okay. Now.
We will protect.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to Lutera again. What's this? I don't have any giant hearts that I could use this time to deposit. Okay. Is there a particular book you're looking for? We are home to all kinds of books, especially the kind where humble stories grow into legends. Here, you might just find the last piece of a puzzle that's been vexing you. What kind of wisdom have you come looking for? Oh, I don't need to do this. Okay. What do I have to do? Show it to Minerva. Okay, I don't need to do this. Show G. There we go. Okay. Silent library. Talk to me. Okay. This language. I've never seen anything like this. Not in any books on the Wisdom Isle, at least. Wisdom Isle is where countless stories grow into legends. Everyone who sets foot on this island plants a secret sapling which contributes to a veritable forest of stories. The secret grows within a fence of wisdom, waiting for the day they can truly bloom. I may be the librarian here, but that doesn't mean I possess all the knowledge about every single secret here. Being familiar with the plots of stories and presiding over flows of order and chaos are two entirely different things. You want to read a book here yourself? As you wish. The knowledge stored on Wisdom Isle is open to everyone. Most everyone reads books, but they retain different amounts of knowledge and wisdom. Perhaps you will find something only you can see the true value of. Okay. We gotta read these. Read a book about order and chaos. Oh, there it is. Okay, gods of chaos watch incomplete universe order of order Regulus had created. He began to covet the light of creation. 7 gods, eh? Oh, I didn't read. I'll try the second one. Well, that was kind of useless. Okay. Did you find what you were looking for? You found a book written in a similar language? And it wanted to talk to you? How strange. There are talking books on this island, but none of them have dark stains on them or speak in an ancient language as far as I know. You've seen them. The Book of Romance, Research, and Secrets. Perhaps the Book of Research will know something. You might be familiar with books that speak ancient languages. You should talk with the Book of Research. Okay. Every record in the world functions as a catalyst of discovery and insight. They speak to minds beyond the barrier of time, allowing one to ponder one's existence. What kind of book have you read so far? Was there any book that gave you the type of knowledge that transcends space and time? You saw a book that spoke to you in an ancient language? That's unusual indeed. It surprises me that the book speaks an ancient language. How could a talking book speak a language that no one in our age understands? Inconceivable. It's a strong desire that gives talking books the ability to communicate. The Book of Romance, for example, was born from its desire to explore the romance inherited in young love and adventures and then share its discoveries with others. In my case, it was my intellectual craving for knowledge. The book with dark stains that you're talking about, there must be a reason that it was able to develop its ability to speak. What could have been its overreaching desire? And why is it speaking in an unknown language when it desperately wants to share its knowledge? Could this mean that its desire is one that cannot be understood? There must be. The book is speaking an unknown language for some reason we can't quite see. But it must also have a strong desire to be understood. Where did you find this book? Is there any other clue that you can offer? Ah, that's a topic in which I have much interest. According to ancient records, the primal world was filled with chaos. That is, until order came into being. Yeah, that's what that book talked about. Order and disorder. If we were to assume the incomprehensible language that the book speaks to be disorder, yes, I think you need to impose order to give its words meaning. If you could achieve an orderly wisdom, you might be able to understand what the book has to say. So what you need now is wisdom which is decidedly orderly and organized. Okay. Huh. Okay, read the books in order. Oh! Okay. Then I think this is... No, this is the next one, right? And then this one. Okay, and then now this one. Hope. There is no hope. There is nothing but sacrifice. Sacrifice and the sense of loss and despair to come. Read within the shadows. Look within the shadows. You shall forget within the shadows. You shall be forgotten within the shadows. Okay. Let's do the first page of the book. There's nothing written on the first page. The whole page is soaked in darkness. Records are meant to talk to their readers and empower them to meditate upon the meaning of existence. But that book is... the Book of Abyss. The Book of Abyss. So that was the name of the book with the dark stains. Good. You're getting closer to the true center of its knowledge. So, were you able to understand what the book was saying? It crumbles into the air as it spoke about shadows. I don't understand. Records are created with the intention to be passed down to future generations. How could a book that has such strong desire to share its knowledge disappear without a trace? The ink itself means nothing. Books, unlike paintings, are not complete works with mere lines and colors. They bear meaning only after words and sentences are arranged in the right order with intention. But order is nowhere to be found in that book. Maybe its disorder is the key to understanding this enigma. Did the book say something about shadows? Then the shadow is a new clue. You should find a place where the shadows are most prominent. Use that ink there and see how it goes. Yes, a place of darkness where no light shines. No. We're looking at this the wrong way. The Book of Abyss is paradoxical by its very nature. It could be somewhere bright. Shadows are most prominent where it's bright, after all. Find a place with lit candles. That's what you need to look for. Okay. Okay, this might take forever. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Here? Oh, there we go. Okay, examine the shadow cast over the canvas. What am I supposed to do? Examine the huge central structure. Examine the huge structure. Yeah? Read them in order. Red, yellow, green, blue. How can I tell which one to read first? No, that's not right. First record. I think this is the first one. Okay, this is very strange. Okay, so blue, yellow. So we're looking for red. Red. Okay. Yellow. And then green. And then blue. And then we come back here. Tabula rasa. Oh, I don't know which one I did. I'll try one again. Burn Chaos Power red. Existence Purpose threat. Okay, now what do I do?
I didn't think you'd come all the way to Petrania.
Yeah, this is Kadam, right? This guy right here.
Did you find the key, Caden?
Oh, Caden.
You talk too much.
Carmine, that's the other guy's name.
You're a threat to Arcasia.
How arrogant of you. But a sinner is bound to be overcome with regret. Chaos. I want it. The red moon hungers. I'll show you what defeat feels like, Caden.
This looks really cool, but I have no idea what's going on.
Incredible.
So how come this guy is so strong?
Monster.
Oh, wow. Armin.
did you know that? You better keep your word. I'll be watching.
Okay. Oh, we got a legendary card pack? Oh, that's nice. And we got this guy. Oh, it's just, let's get rid of all of this one. Two rares. Yeah, I gotta keep this one. I don't need to do that right now. Okay. So, yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, let me get this. Gate of Paradise opens. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that in the next episode. I'll just stick around here for a while. Okay, so the next one, I presume, when we say Gates of Paradise, that's that one that we needed to go back to, is it this one? No. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah, okay. So, we'll get back there. Okay, so we'll do Gates of Paradise in the next episode and see what happens. I have no idea what's going on at all. And I'm not exactly sure why Kaidan is fighting Carmine for the... Aside from the fact that he's a Sidereal and of course Carmine is Demon. But anyway, I have no idea what's going on. If anybody can tell me what's going on, that would be good. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. We'll continue on with more Lost Ark in the future. And I hope you join me when we have the next episode. Thank you very much, and happy gaming. Oh, and Jaya, nice day, everyone.